Alright, here I am again. See my chimney back there. No smoke coming out like I was saying. I found a couple more pieces of pipe put on the top so the draft is even better. But anyways, about my solar system. You have to bear with me on the photography here. There's my 250 watt 24 volt panel. I picked it up used. It was shattered, so I got it pretty cheap. And then up top, I don't know if you can see them. There they are. Up top I got a Harbor Freight kit. Just the panels, everything else fell apart and broke. But the panels are good, so it's still worth it. I'd say if you want to get one of those. You won't get a whole lot of power from it though. And then on the side, inside the cubby, I have 2 deep cell batteries on the side. I moved the battery bank from under the hood to the back to keep the batteries from freezing. It's a little more insulated back there. But yeah, there's the panels. There's that end of the solar part. Let's go back inside. Alright. Okay. Now, as far as the interior components, you got to get one of these guys. And that is an MPPT multi-power point tracking charge controller. I got this one on Amazon, 120 bucks. It's got a smart control on it, or a brain if you will. You can program it for 3 different types of deep cell batteries. Protects them from being overcharged. It's even got a load with a timer on it, so you could have like lights or whatever turn on at dusk and back on, or turn off and on with on and dusk. That was probably the most important piece to the puzzle. After I installed this thing, I was hitting full batteries at 12 o'clock. So that's really fast. The next thing to the system would be this guy. It's a voltage meter. So right now it says 12.5. Technically that's a full battery, but you can't forget that it's counting the charge from the panels as well. So if I unhook the panels, it'd probably be like 11.5. So I'm not quite full yet. You want to see about 13.8 would be a full battery plus the charge. On a nice sunny day, I'm bouncing off the top. It's full all the time, and I can run my laptop, my phones, my TVs, my lights, everything at the same time. Maybe even a power tool like a drill or a saw, as long as it's fully charged. And then I'll have full batteries all the way till nighttime. One of the things I made sure to do was install LED lights. These will save your ass when it comes to nighttime. Incandescent bulbs use more power than my TV does. So if you want to light your whole place with solar power, these are the way to go. 25 bucks a pop, but I don't think I'll have to replace this in 20 years, so it's worth it. I think I got 3 or 4 of these right now, and it's fine. I also use flashlights and stuff. Anything rechargeable is going to do you really good. I'm going to go over my TVs real quick. Okay. This is the first one I was using, and I already fried it once. I'd take it apart and fix it. That's why I got the wire coming out of it, but it still works just fine. And this one runs solely on 12 volt. Okay. So you gotta find a way to plug it into your light system or something that's 12 volt. It's not a big deal. But this TV, I watched this TV for 2 years before I could get this other one. This other TV is an Insignia. I got it at Best Buy. It's an HD TV. Comes with all the features the new ones that you got in your house come with. It's just 12 volt. And the thing about this 12 volt TV is it runs off AC. So I was a little confused when I first got it. I thought it was 12 volt. I'm like, why does it plug into AC if it's 12 volt? Well, this box converts it to 12. And in exchange, it actually saves you more power than just a regular 12 volt TV. If you were to hook this directly into 12 volt, the amperage would kill you. So they figured out how to keep that from draining your battery. So that's probably one of the most efficient TVs there are. Another thing I did for light during the day is a skylight. I tore out the air conditioner and moved it back to the kitchen. You can see it behind me. And I put a piece of glass over the hole, made a little wood frame, sealed it in. Now I have ambient light all the time, don't have to turn them on. Let's say if I want to cover my windows up or something, if it's cold out, I got light coming through the ceiling all the time. So that's kind of cool. But that's the solar power. And it's not as hard as you think. Or expensive. You gotta find the right deals, so on. So that's about it. My next system I'm working on is going to be plumbing. I'm going to build a thermal siphon on top of this stove around the pipe, and a thermal siphon will give you hot water without even using a pump. It'll just cycle it itself, and then I can start taking showers again. Alright guys, thanks. See you later.